with the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the bull sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to enjoy a stream? Sometimes you want to watch something that is truly great, and the commentary's first rate. You want to be where you can cheer when you learn a character's fate. You want to watch something that's truly great. You want to hear brain amoeba and Coldfrost saying something esoteric and yet cognate. You want to watch something that's truly great.
And welcome everybody to Coldfrost Commentary. I am, of course, Coldfrost, slowly but surely trying to figure out where on the disc this episode of Venture Brothers is. And join me today is Brandon Amoeba, and I don't get.
We'll do it live.
What is that?
Planet ZDR. That's Metroid Dread.
What's Metroid Dread?
That's Metroid Dread takes place on planet ZDR.
Okay, but what is that?
Metroid?
Yeah, well, I know what Metroid is, but what's Metroid Dread?
That was the most recent game to come out. It came out like last year. It was finally progressing the storyline. It was a continuation after Fusion.
Oh. I don't know what the storyline is of Metroid. I've not played a lot of Metroid games.
They finally justified the title. Now Samus is just straight up the last Metroid.
Was that a thing that she was originally?
No, not till Fusion.
Okay, I remember that one.
Because in a Fusion, in order to be saved from an X parasite infection, she's injected with the Metroid vaccine, which just gives you Metroid DNA.
What is Metroid?
Metroid is an alien species, which you find out in Metroid Fusion are genetically engineered by the Chozo to keep one specific organism in line, the X parasite.
What's the X parasite?
It's a floaty blobby thing that can assimilate creatures, and if whatever it assimilates, it gets the genetic memory and can assume its form. So it was judged to be something that could not get loose. So
Interesting.
So the Chozo made the Metroid specifically to keep the X parasite in line on planet SR388.
Okay, I know that. Is this the next one then? I think I found it. Or maybe not.
Are we good?
I don't know. We're working on it.
Didn't there used to be like menus or something? Do they not work with what we're using?
No, they don't, because Windows doesn't have a native Blu-ray player. Like, what is this episode? I'm trying to think here.
Oh my goodness!
And what sucks, I had to go to the very end for the title, because
our last one ended on a cliffhanger, right? Let's see, how did the last episode end here? Let me see here.
I remember what the last week's episode was. That's Pinstripes and Poltergeists, which was way far away. Okay. I think there's like no rhyme or reason to these episodes. That's really
what?
Like how they put them on the disc.
What?
I
guess I've never put thought into like how is the data actually on the disc, because I suppose like
I'm like 90% away from just going to like the whole thing, and
no, I can see you jumping around, yeah.
Just going on the giant video, because this is awful.
Oh yeah, my Disney Legacy collection arrived this week.
The Legacy collection, what was that?
That was 100 animated movies from Snow White through I think Elemental is the last movie on there.
I remember that episode. What was the last movie on there?
Elemental?
Oh God, that's that really shitty like movie with the elements.
Yeah. I don't know about shitty. I never watched it.
I mean, it didn't spark my it did
I
not.
heard it was supposed to be a flop, but then all of a sudden, like through word of mouth, it became a hit.
It's not that. I remember what episode that was. I remember what episode that is. That's the Zeus episode.
Yeah, these are not in order, huh?
Oh no, they're not. They are a hot. Oh,
Good.
this is the episode. I keep thinking it's a different one because of how it
Is
opens.
it? We found it.
Yep, I found it. I found it. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
We've done it. We've done it, friends.
All right. Anyway, that was sorry. Like, I was not prepared. Anyway, what were we talking about? What's today?
Today is the Venture Brothers Thursday. Not a special one either, just regular Venture Brothers Thursday. It
Yeah.
is last day of November edition, though, so I guess there's that.
Yeah, we're right on the
we,
precipice.
we can hang our hats on that.
Why are we hanging hats?
What
What did the hats do to us? Yeah, what crimes did the hats commit?
Well, one's worthy of hanging. Probably man stealing, if I had to guess.
I've stolen a man.
It's an inside joke that's
but he's not a kid, he is a man.
It's an inside joke that's like 13 years old now.
Yeah. Man, wild and crazy times.
Yeah.
I as I get older, and by as I get older, I mean like fairly quickly when I got into the real world, I missed school because I could just hang out with my friends all day, and instead of having to do work. Work is awful.
That is it is the downside of adulthood, isn't it?
Yeah, man. One day I'll make money. It's not right now.
All these people expecting you to do shit. What's up with that?
Yeah. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Ooh, that is a good show. And they never once got to that one guy. He was always bumped.
Yeah, very sad. Anyway, yeah, it is the Venture Bros Thursday. Today's episode, season 4, episode 13. Luckily, it is not Friday, so we do not have to exercise the devil.
Yeah, if we couldn't have figured this out, we could have just called this episode and gone home. Not so tomorrow.
No, we'll have to do stuff. But today's episode is Bright Lights, Dean City. Brandon, what do you think this episode's gonna give us?
This one,
hopefully not an STD.
Dean is going to the city of Paris, the city of lights. But they're gonna be really bright, so he's gonna be like covering his eyes the whole time.
I can't think of that song. As we travel the land.
I don't know. This is another one I don't know.
Brave Little Toaster.
I haven't seen that movie in probably 20 years.
It should be in your collection.
Either one.
Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars is pretty meh, but you should have that in your Disney collection.
I don't think that's a Disney movie.
I'm like 90% sure it's a Disney movie.
I'm 90% sure that it isn't.
Well, let's oh, that's right. I have set this on GX now. Whenever I open up a tab and say, "Hey, people,"
it is an independent. It was produced by Hyperion Pictures and the Kushner Lock Company.
Okay, but who distributed it?
It was distributed by Hyperion.
Really? Well, why is a sequel a Disney movie then?
They did have Disney did buy the broadcast rights to Hyperion Pictures films.
Oh, that's what I'm getting it from. Okay.
The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue was released by Walt Disney Home Video.
There we go.
It was still made by Hyperion. The original was an independent.
That's why it's like they had
So
some
I
good songs.
guess
The City of Lights song was not good,
I
but
guess we are
the
both technically correct.
which is the best kind of correct.
Yes.
Um,
The original was an independent, but after that they are distributed by Disney.
okay, now I was trying to place the broken appliance song, but now I have freaking Corpse Bride stuck in my head, where they're way back in the way back in the day song. It's why can't my brain is not working on songs today? It's like everywhere, every which way but loose.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a orangutan though. Very sad. Anyway, so yeah, that's what you think. They're going to Paris,
Yep, we're going to Paris, the City of Lights.
and they're going to enjoy some nice absinthe, and they're going to have one of those nice absinthe fountains and let the water slowly drip over the sugar cube over the absinthe so
Yeah,
that it
they
gets a
can,
nice loche, and then you watch it drip over the absinthe as you smoke your cigarette in front of the cafe and go, the ennui, it comes for us all.
they can go to the Institute of French, where they exercise their control over their own language with an iron fist.
They do that. It's weird. The French people, France is a weird place. Always has been, always will be. They
Yep.
they're like if Russia was instead across from Britain.
They are, yeah. They for whatever they for whatever reason take French very seriously.
It's like, well, what do we have to do? We can assert our authoritarian dominance on I guess language. It's all we have. It's the only thing I can't control.
Yeah. Why are you guys so harsh with the French language? It's all that I have left.
Yes. You know, like there's whole cities and whole, I can't call them cities probably, but whole towns in France that don't have plumbing.
I can believe it. The
Yeah.
French are a strange people.
It's just like this is like a third world country. What do you mean you don't have plumbing? I could go on and on about European plumbing and how I just look at it and go, I'm
Plumbing
glad we
is
live in America.
plumbing is an invention of perfidious Albion, and France will have nothing to do with it.
The fact that rivalry exists, like why do British people? Why do you say all the French words weird? Because I will not deign to speak it in a French accent. What?
That's a different time. If those guys across the channel, yeah, hate them. How much do you hate them? Won't even say their words right, even though I use them.
Yeah, it's like, what is that? That's a cafe. And after that, I'm going to go to the buffet. And it's just like, what are you doing? It's like, I'll be damned if I let go the facade in front that I hold.
I know those fuckers across the channel can hear me, and I hope they rot in hell. I hope it burns.
It's like once they decided not to stop killing each other, they decided to get very petty. Just like, well, instead of like going to war against each other, yeah. How about we team up? But I hate you. But okay, we can be petty towards each other.
I don't want us to be anymore. Oh, gross. Do we have to be friends? Oh God, no. No.
Foreign policy. Like after the Napoleonic Wars, that was basically the French British diplomatic policy. All right. Well, now that we're done talking about two gross countries, yeah. Let's get into this. And we're Americans. Why should we care about geopolitics? Because they're not America.
Right. That's right. All those people starting slam dunk Americans don't know where other countries in the world are. Yeah, because none of them matter.
We know we know which one matters. Which one? Whatever one my state's in.
I can point to the United States on the map, and that's all I need, baby.
That and America's little hat. What's America's hat? Canada.
Yeah,
we have a France. It's very awful. Why would you go to Quebec?
Yeah, and then Canada has a France that they also hate.
Yes. Look, we're already leagues ahead. We have the little petty rivalry that you guys have, but you know without all the bloodshed. All right, let's get to it. Doth thee hear it?
300
I do.
miles of the Earth.
Good.
Dr. Jonas Venture Jr. is hard at work on his Gargantua 2 space station.
This
His
again.
life hangs by a thin oxygen tube, manufactured by a recently acquired subsidiary.
You
of
know what I always
Oxford
say?
Industries. Meanwhile,
Single
closer to
point
home,
of
Girl
failure is what you
Hitler
should
Yeah,
always
leads
design
the
on
General
everything.
Assembly of the
That's
United
no good.
Nations, but she is instantly killed when her microphone suffers a short. Elsewhere,
Why do they?
That was very obvious.
visits his
They're
local
they're part of the United Nations. They're an enclave in the United States. We learned that.
Yeah, we did learn that. They're like, what, in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Something wild like that.
Tempestuous says he is foolish. He blames his wife, but she's already dead. Murdered by a pair of well-placed sleeper agents within the Monarch.
Also, the
Oh
Monarch
my.
is 4.
But made to look like the work of a lowly lovelorn henchman who has of late exhibited signs of instability. And all the while,
I think-
I think 2-Ton-21 can take the Monarch.
Loses
Oh yeah.
remember to sudden mysterious deaths. And the way to
Did you see Sovereign's sad face? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I've lost all my friends.
What do
He's bummed
these
out.
hapless fools all
If
have
you
in common?
if
They
he loses
dared to
members, all the
betray
members of
the
council, he'll
members
get so
of
sad he hangs himself.
Foreign Society. So, what do you think?
Yeah, that's my plan.
It's a little killy.
I like it. I mean,
It's very killy, but it is hilariously not solid.
I was thinking perhaps the Violet Hour. That's T.S. Eliot.
Oh, that's awful.
What a dick.
it's a purple prose because we all wear the purple.
The name stays, and you don't
No.
get a vote.
That is a lot of
Werner,
purple they
until you
have.
first
Yeah.
prove your loyalty.
Just a formality.
Yeah, I understand. We have a similar ritual on the elite Unterlandian Guard.
Oh wow.
What?
We
Was that it? Was that what you guys
I
wanted?
killed my henchman. We are loyal.
just a minute. Violet Hour, hi.
Violet Hour, hide.
Take the body. Aren't they going to ask you about his change in clothes and his
Wait.
skull pipe?
No. He put it right back in his pants. Doesn't have to worry about it. Remember, impossible clothes change with how you feel. That's what you need in your clothes. You know, them reading your minds.
Oh yeah.
Yours truly has just landed a summer internship.
That's not Kill the Kill at all.
Strings to get me accepted. But the nice
I never watched that. Everyone says I should watch it, but then I refuse to because every time someone tells me to watch anime and I watch it, I am greatly disappointed.
Well, you know what that means.
What?
Kill the Kill Sunday.
Yes, they're a little short-staffed.
Is that what you're going to force upon me?
Yeah, I have it. It's here. I own it.
Science stuff, but that's okay. Mostly I
Like,
answer
you want,
phones with
like
mail,
that's
make sure he
like
gets
on the
his morning
level
coffee
of
just the
like,
way he likes it, with milk and
me
sugar.
forcing me to watch
And
Code
also
Geass
one black
as I just go,
and also
God,
one
this
black with
protagonist
two
is
sugars.
written
It's
awfully.
no wonder he's so jumpy. Then again, he might just be nervous about the big new project he's launching. It's so super.
Then have all
ambitious.
the Code
Though,
Geass
even
stands
I
just
don't
come
know
out of the
what this is.
woodwork. They're like,
So,
no, it's
let me tell you
brilliant.
about my new home. Making it in New York.
He's
I
such
just
a
think
genius.
it's-
Look, he can plan for everything.
I just think it's funny. Am I not supposed to find Code Geass funny?
And the landlord said a guy died in
I
here,
mean,
but
I
with a little
guess if
extra
I could
decorating, I've
probably
managed to
get
make
into
it
a
home.
mindset to
I don't
take
have
it
much
as
money
a
for entertainment, so most nights I
take
just
it
stay
as a
home and have
parody.
my own fun. I also learned to cook
I-
for myself.
I never thought about watching it that way. That might be an interesting way to watch it, actually. It's like, no, yeah, it's a joke.
It's like a Misfit at Demon Academy, but taken seriously, which makes it even funnier. It's like,
Well, yeah, no, Misfit Demon County 100% is not a joke, and that's what
Open up,
it is
boy.
basically doing the Code Geass, but going, no, guys, this is ridiculous. We all know that.
Yeah.
Hello, son.
Daddy.
Surprised to see
We're just
me.
having a fun time here, guys.
yeah.
What are you waiting for, Jacob Reese to take your picture?
What are you doing here?
I got hooked. I'm Buckers from Broadway.
Oh,
Patron and I
what do you
took-
think's on right now? What year is it?
I bought my Walkman back from Hank's
Book of Mormon is always a good
I
guess.
can't get enough of
This
that.
is 08?
Hank has a
In
store.
Hamilton.
I want to take in all the big shows. Oh, do you mind if I crash here for about a week?
Or
I don't know if there's room.
Strange Case, Dark
Forget
Jekyll, Mr.
it.
Hyde.
You're worried the old man's
Oh,
gonna
no.
cramp your style. Here, look. Whenever you want to
Actually,
think to
oh, wait,
yourself,
probably
just hide
Wicked
this
at that
gold
time.
doorknob, and presto, no molesting.
I did not
No
like
college
Wicked.
trick.
The book
This
or
is
the
my
play.
time in college. My lucky tie. Meow.
Yeah, only it goes.
I
This
did
is
like
October.
the parody
I'd sure
of
love to hear
Aladdin
Pop.
that
I
Star
don't work
Kids
in
did
Twisted?
though, called Twisted.
Well,
Yeah,
go
that was
on,
great.
go on.
Twisted's
Don't let it
awesome.
get in your way. Just go about your business. You'll never even know I was here.
Why is our kingdom awful? Just remember, if you have a problem, just hope it'll go away. Don't try to fix it. Just hope it'll go away. Just like
Got it in one. Wicked was number 1. The Lion King was number 2, though.
well, I mean, that's not the first time. Lion King's been a play for forever.
And Jersey Boys. This is specifically for the week that this aired, October 4th to the 10th.
Underbite. What's all the hubbub?
Oh, I just want to arch my nemesis, but I can't understand.
Also, I
all
technically
his
didn't get in
forms,
one when I
but
guessed a
can't
lot
get
of things that
anyone
didn't
from
come out till
secure
way later.
forms of forms.
Sounds like you two need the Revenge
Oh,
Society.
They're doing an ad. I was about to say,
Yeah.
was he even arching anybody? It's like,
You need to keep one thing in mind. Spawn.
That awful comic book.
Oh, in that movie? What was Martin Sheen thinking?
Not Spawn.
I actually could
Spawn.
not get into that
It's an
movie. I tried to
acronym of the
watch it,
classic panoply of
but I
powers
also was
every
not a fan
professional
of the.
devotee
I'm not a big
needs.
fan of Spawn
Speed,
comic books either.
power,
So
air, water, magic.
6 of one, half
The
dozen of
W
the
can
other.
also stand for
Yeah.
wind or weather, but you definitely need at least one elemental in the mix.
Ooh, like a fire guy.
Oh, I actually got asked in a
Well,
Discord
guess
server
we're
recently,
kicking
like,
butt, fellas. Good news.
what superhero woman would you actually I think it's just
Yes,
as a
sir.
general question
Thanks
to everyone.
this
So it's like,
little
what
dynamo.
superhero would you date? And then I had to ask the
Underperformed.
requisite question, like, date as in just like bang, or like date as in
yeah, I was
like
gonna say, like,
oh,
am I courting here, or is
yeah,
this
we
casual?
actually we were trying to like establish a relationship, because the answers to those questions are vastly different. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, like like you're actually having a relationship. Like, oh, okay, then Jessica Cruz, and then like everyone went like, I don't know who that is.
We're sharing the fries. Anyway, I have an ulterior motive for asking you here.
And
need you to
I had
perform a
to explain
shall we
all,
say,
all the
industrial espionage.
lesser known Green
Pop,
Lanterns.
even if I knew what Professor Impossible's big secret project was, I'm not allowed to.
Not that. Wait, he's working on a secret project? What is it?
Oh.
Whatever. Never mind.
Yeah, no, tell me that anyway.
I'm going to need 2 dozen copies, stapled and collated.
Written in one night. Is that a tagline?
I finished
Yeah,
it.
witten in
It's
one
all about my
night, one
childhood,
pass.
my
Ian
adventures,
Fleming
my
did.
secret longing for a better world. Oh, I'm gonna
Because as
hit
you
every
famous,
end
as
of
Ian
this
Fleming,
town.
Ian Fleming famously said, he writes and then never looks
You're
back.
the one eavesdropping.
Yeah, that's the power of a gold typewriter. And
Is
like,
that what I need? I need to have a
so
golden typewriter
so many
writing in
stimulants running through
my
your body.
very
This is
stately manse in
opportunity
Jamaica
knocking at our door.
while
Who
trying
does
to
she
avoid it
like?
hanging out with my
And her
wife.
girl hit
Yeah, you
us.
also just need a
Well,
fuck ton
who
of
seduced
stimulants.
your
Like,
wife?
sleep's not even a thought in your head
Another
at that
40
point.
seconds.
Just
Now I'll tell you.
Shoving a
The very
handful
same
of pills in my
person
mouth
who
and then
allied with
smoking
the
70
Darkness to
cigarettes.
thwart me in
Yeah.
Coronation Creek and the battle for the orb. Gentlemen, the
I guess
Revenge
certain-
Society just landed
so-
its first assignment. Kill
I've never been a big.
the
I do smoke a lot of tobacco, but I can't ever get into cigarettes. First of all, because I don't inhale. But I smoke everything like a cigar. But
10 minutes, better have
like
a
at a
cap.
certain point, the cigarettes
Taxi!
you do
No, I
burn
still
through
have to
pretty
rattle the
quickly.
music.
Like if you're smoking that much, wouldn't it be more?
I need someone with a voice, real stage presence,
More-
sex appeal.
That's not the
Okay,
right
I'm probably
word.
gonna have to stay in town
Economical
for
is the
next
word I
week.
was looking for.
Yeah,
I kept
economical.
wanting to say
Now I
economical,
dream of
but was
asking you, son.
what popped in my head was
Look the part.
ecumenical. I was like,
You're a
that's
terrible
incorrect.
Yeah,
Very
no,
close, but not
obviously,
right.
yeah. The church has very steep rules on smoking.
Oh, make those copies. Broadway district.
But I like at that point, wouldn't it be better just to like smoke a cigar? Or, I would smoke a cigar, like because you can smoke a Churchill and they're like that long and enjoy that for like an hour before you run out of that.
It was a flex. I have so much money that I can just waste hundreds of dollars on.
Like
cigarettes.
he smoked more than Church. Like I think he smoked more tobacco than Churchill, and Churchill smoked like what 5 cigars a day.
Mhm.
But like when you're going through 70 cigarettes, that's you're just burning through those.
Now we're cooking with gas.
He likes the puns.
What about Baron Underbite?
Yeah, that's the problem. You spotted the issue in the plan.
It's anatomically accurate Spider-Man.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, he's the Brown Widow or something like that.
End of the line, sir. please remember to take all your personal belongings and be sure to tip your driver.
What? This is funny to you? I just almost got killed. Get the hell out of my way. Gonna miss the overture.
Fucking tourists.
Oh, okay, that was crap. What the hell happened there?
I can't believe he ditched the cab fare. Zounds, that venture is a wily prey.
Why not?
Why didn't he pay?
In front of the
Yeah.
cab. I thought you were supposed to be a genius.
Well, I've never done this kind of thing before.
You
It's
know,
our
you-
first mission as a team.
This is iteration 1. There's, we
Yeah,
have
this is
multiple
fine.
iterations.
Wobble, Hamilton.
My first criming.
Positives. On the upside, Werner did an excellent
I always
job
like
as
that he
the
calls
cabbie
him by,
until you
by
gassed
his
him.
name.
All right, that's
Oh,
just
come on,
passive
Hamilton.
aggressive, friend. I see exactly what you're doing there.
Sorry I'm late, Professor Impossible. See, my dad stopped by for lunch and then... There's a limb!
What the hell was that shit out there?
Dean, this isn't what it appears. So let's all try to...
I don't know. They're all. Oh. Oh wow.
Dead.
I was gonna say they are not very good.
No.
Murdered the Venture Boy.
So why is Professor Impossible weak to whistles?
As we all know, when you blow a rape whistle, it distorts rubber.
Oh,
Is that
no,
right?
Those fellows are with me.
I don't know. I'm not
think
sure.
maybe it's
I'm not a
time I
scientist.
let someone in on my big secret project.
Our secret project.
You see, I've known Werner there since he was a student of mine. And Hamilton and I go all the way back to your grandfather's Boys Brigade days.
Did you know everybody in your life knows each other?
Like, yeah, everyone knows each other. It's not.
Unable to work. They soon
We're
found
all
the
connected.
the lodge.
It truly is a small world.
And now that they've served their time, they're looking for a way to become useful.
I like how they
members
looked.
of
They
society
did
again.
the
Only no
the
one
down
alive
look like they're
living is
ashamed of their former actions.
Yeah.
Does that sound like the America you want to live in, young Dean?
Does that
Me
sound like?
neither, youngster. So that's why, starting tomorrow, Impossible Industries is launching the Impossicare Second Chance Employment Program.
Impossicare.
That's what all
Yeah.
this was about?
Of
Yep.
course. What, you didn't think I went all evil or something, did you? Oh, that is rich. How long have you been working for me now, anyway?
About a week?
Well, I think you're
Wow.
About a week.
promotion.
I have?
Yes, sir.
He's not good at
Wow,
keeping
that
things
building
secret.
is super strong to hold up the venture jet.
Remember, promotion, human
They
resources.
built things better back in the day. You know, nice steel I-beams and hard brick.
There was a prowler on the fire escape earlier. Did you make my copies?
The Spider-Man villain?
Yeah.
Okay, people, I want 2 orderly lines. If your name starts with A through J, I want you to line up over here to my left. K's through R's, you're on the right.
What if
What?
your name starts with no earthly letter?
I thought meant
After
That's a good
after
question.
Z.
it's more like the island of misfit toys out there.
Come on, give me some room here.
Well, it wasn't designed for 3. Who knew?
What?
Okay, Dave, who's first?
Polygamy. Mr.
Oh
Polygamy.
my.
And this is
Oh.
Polygamy and Mrs. Polygamy.
So, what
What do you do?
Yeah, we-
underwear do?
Oh, he's just a Mormon. Okay.
What's supposed to happen? You didn't see that? I just grew bigger.
No, you didn't.
I did, like, at least 2 inches.
You stop sliding.
He saw it.
He saw it.
I think, yes, I think you might have.
No.
Yeah, it's possible.
He's on his toes.
Yeah. He's,
Oh, wow.
You make little weighted judgments. I got this way because of a botched scientific experiment.
no, we all are all aware about those.
Transform my body into a portal to another dimension, and now I can pull stuff out of time and space with my watch. Boom.
And you
Oh, wow. It's a
Useful.
children's toy.
Sometimes.
And you find that useful?
And the little fella buzzing in your ear, there's
Depends
my
on what I
husband
pull
and
out.
partner of 40 years, Mr. Lyndon B.
And what are your special powers?
Well, by night, I turn into a hawk, but by day, he's a bee, and never the twain shall meet. Except
Oh,
during any
what?
trips, of course.
Well, of course, we'll have to interview
Lady
Mr.
Bird
B.
Johnson, Lyndon Baines Johnson.
Not a bee.
Well, tell him hi for me, will ya?
So, I
It's such a
can't
bad
seem
joke.
to find-
Yep.
But I love it
Okay,
so much.
Dean, can you bring me the
Hey, that's
paperwork on,
brilliant joke writing
what
right
was
there.
your-
It's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a pun
So,
of a
how
superhero
did you
group
hear
that
about the Revenge
involves
Society?
the president and his wife.
Where might they know some of your work from?
Yeah, we never got that answer solved.
And he's got a knife. Super.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Oh,
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
hardly any of them are worthy of the Revenge Society.
Dean, that'll be all for today.
You still have one more interview, sir? This gentleman's been waiting since sundown.
It's a dude with a hawk.
Yeah, because he's no longer a bee.
Yeah, it's Lyndon Johnson.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Quick, what's the most popular musical in Germany?
What?
I don't know.
Exactly.
What?
Is that true? Probably.
Roller skates. The whole cast. Rust needs a gimmick to hook the foreign investors.
But why did?
Oh, that? Yeah, I kept getting caught in my wheel, so I just toss it out there with the rest of the. Oh,
Oh my god.
he knows his old man.
Why is this here?
It was blocking my center stage.
Because I need to be able to roller skate.
Yeah.
Number one, use the tub. That's what I do.
Oh, gross.
Oh my God! You guys will never guess what I
As we
found
all
in
know,
the
you're not
coffee
supposed to use the
machine.
tub. You're supposed to use the sink.
Rusty.
Oh, he bought that from Hank for $14.99.
It's because Hank is a very successful entrepreneur.
Boy adventurer. Oh, that's good.
Hank Co's going places.
Yeah.
When they do their IPO, I think I'm gonna invest.
I understand. You can't talk. You need help. Just blink twice if he's your pimp.
No.
Oh my
no,
God.
he's my dad.
Oh, so brings you two to the Big Apple then.
Well,
Nathan
I got
Fillion?
internship in Impossible
I believe
Industries.
so.
Super
Yes.
science, huh? Yeah, I used to be in that racket myself.
Really? Why'd you give it up?
You're looking at it. Yeah, I had a little.
Look what
mishap
happened.
in the lab
Yeah.
back when I was working on my irradiated.
Look at me, man.
This kind of soured me on the whole super science deal.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I want to be a super scientist either. But my dad really wants me to
Ah,
follow in
smoking's
his
cool.
footsteps.
Yeah, I can see why you really wouldn't want to do that. But hey, you're working with Professor.
Just don't smoke
Impossible
70
now.
cigarettes a
That's
day.
A-list. You
Yeah.
practically write
And
your
also
own
do
script.
handfuls of
Yeah, you
pills
think,
and
right?
like drink
I mean,
like
I thought things would be different there,
3
but
bottles
it's
of
just the
alcohol
same
a
old
day.
story. Do nothing
it's
all
fine,
day,
it's fine.
then a bunch of guys in
like you can
costumes
do
around
one
the
of
bar.
those things. You can't do all 3.
Sounds like somebody would rather be doing something else.
What I really want to be is a boy reporter.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Or you can maybe do 2. Churchill did 2.
Daddy,
It's actually a very good song.
Yeah. He's done it. He's not.
No,
Oh,
he's
yeah, he's into it.
yeah.
On grand adventures.
Oh my god.
With them for mayhem. Who's rusty?
Look at that. Look at that. It's great.
I'm glad we're no longer worried about prowlers on the.
Well, he's not the prowler. He's the brown
Ever
recluse.
done any musical theater?
Well, I was in Sound of Music when I was a kid. Oh, and I have perfect spider pitch.
I found
Oh.
Rusty.
As we all know,
my God.
spiders.
Excellent
Can-
singers.
Yeah.
Hello? Yes, this is Thaddeus S. Venture. To whom am I speaking?
Yeah, this is Frank Big Time from Big Time Production.
Frank
Just
Big
like your
Time.
roast script, and
He's
I got
done it. He's cracked the code.
dynamite stuff.
Sure. When? Well, now works for me too. Where are you at?
They're so excited. It's such a hilarious thing.
He's into it now. He's,
Yeah, I
he's
know.
invested.
I'll be there.
He's like, oh, hey, look.
Taxi!
Someone else's dreams are coming true.
Step on it.
You got it, buddy.
He's a villain.
Yeah, we're trying this again.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta run. Do you write your letter of resignation on your boss's, on your like company's computer? Is that what you do?
I mean, that's how you guarantee they're going to see it, though.
That's fair. Oh, you can't type it.
Hello? Hello?
The British people call those a torch because they're ridiculous.
Phantom
They're
Limb?
just,
Wait, you're a producer?
they're just not allowed to use fire, so that's the closest they can get.
I'm afraid Rusty will be ending his
Well, yeah,
life
fire is a
away.
weapon, and as you know, British cannot have weapons.
My partners first.
They're like the Germans. The Germans can't be allowed to be in charge of anything.
Fat chance.
You shall not seek, and I will not accept.
or escape.
Oh, they kept him. They took him.
They took Truman.
Take a bow,
Boo!
Dr. Venture. This is your final curtain call.
Dead.
Yep.
What? I couldn't see your invisible leg. How the hell's it gotta be so dark in here anyway, huh?
I don't know. He was flashing a lot. That'd be its own issue though.
Yeah, that doesn't actually help. I don't think.
I love how evil that is.
Where in blazes did he go?
Ah, jeez. Oh, he must have got sucked into my enigma hole.
Like he uses the fact that he's forever on fire to power the building. It's so horrifically evil.
Stop, drop, and roll!
I think it's gonna help him.
Hey, I told you, I don't know where it goes, okay? It's
Oh.
completely random. This one time during a bank heist, I pulled a slip and slide, the Beach Boys pet sounds, and half a freaking Roman legion.
What?
What?
Those are very different things. That is that is the best way to describe it. Is random.
Yeah.
Please exit the building via the fire stairs in a calm, orderly manner.
He's the fire warden.
Quickly,
Yeah.
gentlemen, to the imposter car.
I thought we were calling it an event review now.
Aw, it's
yeah.
gone.
It's never gonna happen. Oh, what? That's the ending?
Yeah. Because remember, they're parallel episodes. This is taking place. This is Dean's summer while Hank is, getting laid.
Yeah.
But then having to have
Taking
his memory
business.
erased.
Well, he planned for that.
He did. He was able. It was like, no. I want to remember that I got laid, but not with who.
Hey, it was your summer.
Well, I think I may have watched my career in super science go up in smoke. But I may
Literally.
have managed to pull my
Yep.
dream from the ashes. How was yours?
Well, from what I hear,
From what I hear.
Yeah.
Have you
It
seen
was
Pop? He left New York without even saying goodbye.
And now we're back.
Yep.
Daddy?
You should be so lucky. Ow! Right, let's just take it easy. You just sip it, mister, and keep to your own dimension from now on. Fine, I don't even like your dimension anyway. It's an asshole dimension. How do you like that? Oh, nice. Potty mouth in front of the boys. Look, you're the dean of this dimension, right?
Yes.
Explain to the untalented Mr. Ripley here.
The
Just
untalented.
hit me with a rock and replace me just because I happen to have more hair, more money, and a hit play on Broadway.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
He did it.
That's what he accomplished. Okay.
You can't just hit me with a rock and replace me. Oh man, that's good comedy.
All right, but we did not go to Paris today.
I don't know what you're talking about. There was nothing but Paris.
Rip.
Yeah. All right, that is it for Adventure Brothers. Join us tomorrow for
Mandalorian Friday. All right.
mandatory, contractually obligated Frasier Friday. Yeah, no, I'm not doing well.
Are you shot? Are you shot today?
I'm not doing well. I can't feel my legs. Riggs. I'm getting too old for this shit. Well, I did work 12 and a half hours today, so.
Oh, can't be me.
Well, tomorrow's all going to be overtime.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I'm at 40 and a half hours right now, so.
Nice.
Yep. All right. Well, I will see you later, but I'll also see you later.
Yep.
So later,
Everyone will
guys.
see everybody later.
Yep, exactly. Or we won't. Who knows? No one can portend the future.
Yeah, I'm not your dad. I can't make you come. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. All right. Come on. Come on.
Bye. Phrasing.